Welcome to our Faculty of Applied Sciences presentation. My name is Jan Castro, one of the advisors in the faculty. Thank you for tuning in from your living room, office, bedroom. We thank you. I also want to thank our sponsors, Simon Fraser University and the Faculty of Applied Sciences, the educators of some of the world's technological leaders. Before we start, don't forget to comment, like, and to hit that subscribe button, even though it doesn't exist. And this week's episode, Applied Sciences and You, will delve deep into what our faculty is all about, see career opportunities, and learn about student experiences. Okay, let's get started. So, SFU's Faculty of Applied Sciences is really for those who want to see problems as opportunities, and for those who are ready to discover their potential in shaping a better tomorrow. So what we're doing is that we're shaping the next generation of technology leaders by offering rewarding areas of study complemented by unique learning experiences that foster innovation and an entrepreneurial spirit. So you'll find that our faculty is really less about robots and code, but more about how those robots and how that code really shapes society, how it solves important issues, and how it can improve everyday life through the use and creation of technology. So what we're all about is really about creating technology for social good. We want to educate students to look around in the world and really ask, what if? For example, what if we can help someone walk again? Meet the Iron Soldier. The Iron Soldier is Captain Trevor Green, a Canadian war veteran. After his war deployment, he lost the ability to walk. What researchers have done in the School of Mechatronic Systems Engineering, they helped Captain Trevor Green take his first steps after his war deployment by using an exoskeleton. Here is another exoskeleton project being developed by Dr. Siamak Arzanpour. This exoskeleton is unlike others in that it actually gives individuals a full range of motion, all the degrees of freedom that are needed for walking. And what's cool about this is that as an undergraduate student, you could actually take part of the research that our faculty members are doing. So in this picture right here, you could see James Liu, who is our current Mechatronic Systems Engineering, and he actually worked for a semester for Dr. Siamak Arzanpour as a co-op student, helping Dr. Siamak Arzanpour develop this exoskeleton. Another question is, what if we can create compostable batteries? So meet PowerPad. PowerPad is a fully biodegradable battery that has the same voltage as a normal AA or AAA battery. The only difference is that after you use it, you could just throw it into the compost and it'll biodegrade. And this is research that's been done by our mechatronics faculty member, Dr. Eric Chang. Or what if we can reduce the waste sent to landfills? Meet Oscar. Oscar is an artificial intelligence that's been developed by alumni from the Faculty of Applied Sciences. What Oscar helps you do is that once you hold trash in front of it, it'll let you know which one of the 4 bins to throw your trash into. And the idea behind it is that we can reduce the amount of waste that we're sending to landfills by using technology to assist us in those decisions. So you'll find that our faculty is all about technology for social good. And we do that by educating students to look around in the world and really ask, what if? What if we can improve society? And so if you're interested in that development, we're also interested in your developments. So what you'll find, our programs are really looking for your potential, your creativity, and your ability to problem solve. It's okay if you don't have any prior experience in computing or in engineering. Our first year classes teach you as if you have no prior experience. And so what you'll find is that we really want to develop you from someone who might be starting out to a professional engineer and a professional software developer. Our faculty's alumni have some of the best career outcomes in all of British Columbia. A British Columbia Student Outcomes 2018 survey of our 2016 alumni, so that's about 2 years after graduating from our faculty, our alumni's average starting salary was $79,000 a year. And all that can be attributed to is the fantastic education that students are getting in our faculty, as well as the mandatory cooperative education. So our schools of engineering science, mechatronics, and sustainable energy engineering all require students to do 1 year of paid work experience as a part of the program. We're proud to say that 100% of our alumni in those schools have finished at least 1 year of work experience. For our computing science program, it's completely optional, but many students participate because of our extensive range of co-op employers. And imagine 5 or 10 years down the road, alumni are actually doing some amazing things in the world. So here's an example of one of our alumni. This is Isabel Mahi. She graduated from our School of Engineering Science in Computer Engineering. Isabel is now the VP of Apple China. And you'll find that our alumni, there's a wide range of different industries that they're working in. What's exciting about studying in applied science is that every single industry in the world has some sort of technological backbone helping support it or helping progress it. So you'll find that our alumni are working in healthcare, sports, finance, environment, design, and much, much more. Here's some examples of the actual co-op employers. So between fall 2017 and summer 2018, our faculty alone, so this is just applied sciences, doesn't include all of SFU's other employers, but just within our faculty, we had about 2,700 job postings in our co-op board, with only about 1,800 students seeking. And there's some really high profile companies that you can see there. So these companies that are listed actually hired an applied science student for co-op. So you can see companies like Microsoft, Tesla, Apple, Google, Electronic Arts, Samsung, Pixar, Toyota, LinkedIn, Mobify, SAP, IBM, and the list goes on. Essentially, almost any kind of high-profile tech company you could think of, we have an applied science student probably working there right now for co-op. So here's some of the other examples from our fall 2018 cohort. So you can see Google, Bandai Namco, Ballard, Demonware, and the list goes on. In addition to our amazing co-op program, students will also learn through unconventional classrooms. So that little GIF there is our satellite design team, and they're testing a weather balloon for potential satellite launch. And it's just one of many examples of the different design teams and clubs within our faculty. So here's a list of some of the different design teams and clubs. And what's really exciting, new for this year, we have this thing called the 25K pitch. So our design teams, they get to compete in what we call a 25K pitch. So they're competing to get funds from our Faculty of Applied Science. And the winners of that competition will be given $25,000 for the year to help develop some of their projects. So imagine, for those of you in a high school club or student society, imagine getting like $25,000 to work on things like electric vehicles or drones, or even things like robot soccer. Robot soccer is actually a really cool example of how these unconventional learning environments can lead to employment. So the president of Robot Soccer, his name's Arvin, and he was actually contacted by Tesla because Tesla was super interested in their club, and they wanted to meet his entire Robot Soccer club. And so when Tesla came, they were so impressed by Arvin that they actually hired him for an internship. Arvin right now is working at Tesla as a part of their autopilot. So when you think about self-driving cars, Arvin, one of our current students in engineering science, he's actually working on some of that technology in a really high-profile company. So you'll find that all of our programs are very tech-focused. So in our engineering programs, again, what makes our engineering programs a little bit different is that it really focuses on new technology, and it also has direct admission and guaranteed option. All of our engineering programs are very hands-on and project-based, and you'll find that it requires all students to complete 1 year of paid work experience through our co-op program. Our engineering schools include engineering science, which houses the biomedical, computer, electronics, physics, and systems engineering options. Our mechatronic systems engineering school is a mixture between mechanical, electronics, and systems engineering. And we have a brand new school of sustainable energy engineering. And what's exciting is that all of our programs are direct admission. So let's say if you're admitted into our School of Sustainable Energy Engineering, you're already a sustainable energy engineering student from day one. You don't have to do a generic first year and then declare your option. If you're admitted to mechatronics, you're a mechatronics student from day one, and you're taking courses in that program from your first semester. So that this is a little bit different from some other institutions that offer engineering. For our School of Engineering Science, what we do is we do require students to finish at least one co-op. So after your first work placement, then you declare which option you do, but it is a declaration process, so it's fully guaranteed. So you don't have to feel too concerned about getting into your option. You just let us know and you'll get into it. But why we require that first co-op is we do want students to explore what career options are available to them. And so you'll find that by having that first-hand experience, you'll be able to make that first-hand decision about which option you want to study. And so here's a picture of our inaugural class in Sustainable Energy Engineering. It's all housed in a brand new building, and I do kind of want to show you a bit of a virtual tour of that new space. So new to our SFU Surrey campus is our Sustainable Energy Engineering building, which houses the new program, as well as our software systems program. And so this video is kind of showing you around the space that's available for students. What's exciting about it is that there's 14 different teaching labs with brand new technology within it. The idea behind the building is that it will act as a living lab where students will have access to the sustainable energy systems that are integrated in the building as a part of their hands-on learning experience and their labs. In addition to amazing learning environments, you'll find that our faculty are quite world-renowned. So this is Dr. Angelica Lim, and she worked for a company called SoftBank Robotics. And she's doing some groundbreaking research. What she does is she codes emotional intelligence in robots. So here's a really cool example of some of our world-renowned faculty members. So this is Dr. Martin Ester. A couple of years back, Martin Ester was actually named the world's most influential data mining scholar. In addition to that, our computing science programs, we have options within computing science, software systems, which is our more applied computing science program that focuses on software development and software engineering. And we also have a dual degree program, which is Zheng University in China. In our computing science major, students will get to tailor-make their upper division courses by choosing courses within artificial intelligence, computer graphics, information systems, and so on and so forth. You'll find that SFU's computing science is really well known for artificial intelligence, big data, computer graphics, and data mining. Or if you're the type who wants to mix and match programs, we have a wide range of different joint major programs. Actually, what's exciting about SFU is that you could mix and match any program at SFU. So let's say you're interested in linguistics, you could do a computational linguistics program. And what that would help you do is when you think about things like the Amazon Echo or Google Home, that's a really cool example of computational linguistics. And so that is it for my presentation, and I hope you folks learned something from this week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until then, I guess we'll see you folks in the fall.